That's very kind.
Let's talk about the ongoing situation in Afghanistan. And I know you can offer some expertise because you recently wrote a piece in The Tablet offering a cultural and political analysis of the situation.
Yeah, the piece it's about a concept. It's about a concept of group solidarity and cohesion, what keeps different groups together. And I explained that this is why the Taliban now runs Afghanistan, as it did in 1996, from 1996 to 2001, when American forces kicked them out. 20 years later, the Taliban are back, and I explain why. That's because of their cohesion as a group. It's because of their ideological conviction, which is about a fundamentalist version of Iran. I compare the Taliban to our elite. I say this group does not have cohesion. This group is reckless. This group does not have the best interest of America in mind. And I distinguish our elites from America. I say people are concerned. They look at the different things that are happening right now in our country, things that look absolutely, things that absolutely are deranged, the different things that are, that our elites are doing. And Joe Biden's withdrawal from Afghanistan is a reflection of the derangement and destruction that our elites are causing, not just around America, but around the world. And I explain, I know that people are very upset about whether it's vaccine mandates or mask mandates or inflation or the rising price of gas. I understand, and Americans are right to wonder what's happening. I explain the problem is with the elites. It's not America. America is not over. Our elites are coming to an end.
What do you mean by that? Because a lot of people look at that situation and say, it looks like our elites are rising. What do you mean it's coming to an end?
Right. Because people are scared of what's happening to the country. They look, for instance, at the Chinese social credit system. They look at people being thrown off of social media. They look at they look at in places perhaps vaccine mandates, and people are saying, what kind of an America is this? This is not democracy. This is not the America that we were raised in. This is not even the America of 20, perhaps even 10 years ago. So people are concerned, what is happening to America? And I say, it's not America. Our country is the fundamentally great country it's always been. The problem is with our elites. When they when they spiral this far out of control, when they do the things I'm sure that you've seen pictures, recent pictures of a fundraiser in California, a Democratic National Committee fundraiser, right? And none of them are wearing masks, and all of the people who are serving them, all the waiters and bartenders are wearing masks, right? These things are intentional. What they're doing is they're trying to show a stratified society, that these are the aristocrats of spirit, the people with money, the great people, while the rest of us are all serfs. And so that's what I'm saying. They've gone too far, and they don't know that they've gone too far yet.
A large part of this piece that you wrote is looking at history,
yes.
Right? What a novel thing to do, look at history to predict what's going to come. And you bring up these ancient ideas. Talk more about that.
Yeah, it comes from a medieval Arab historian, Ibn Khaldun. And his most important contribution to political theory is the idea that asabiya, or group solidarity, cohesion, is the engine of history. He looks at how different groups rise and fall throughout history. And that's the point that I'm making here with you, right? We have an elite that's reached its heights, and now it starts to decay. It's lost the thread, right? It's not making predictions. If you look at what historical cycles look like, this is what happens. And we see it all the time throughout history. Whether we see it in the French Revolution, we see it in other profoundly transitional moments. I don't think that we're going through a revolution in the United States. I think that our elites are trying to wage a counter-revolution against our original revolution, which is what? In 1776, all men are created equal. They appear to be waging a counter-revolution, a putsch against that. They are losing.